at us. Don't you see? We belong dead.
Even a pint-sized possession needs a partner in crime. Enter Chucky's blushing bride, Tiffany Valentine. At 3.5 feet tall, Tiffany is a tiny terror, dressed in her bridal best with a long white gown and black leather jacket, with even blacker lipstick. She's the knee-high horror's better half, ready to wreak havoc until death do they part. Trigger her motion sensor and she fills with life. Her eyes look from side to side and blink as she swings her blade. Her jaw moves as she begins to speak, echoing her tattoo and pledging her undying devotion.
I love you, Chucky.
Who says romance is dead?
Were you born with that knife super glued onto your hand or what?
The 3.5-foot animated Tiffany Valentine doll. Indeed she is, and much like her monstrous beau. The 6-foot animated LED bride of Frankenstein is back from the dead and looking absolutely electric, ready to shock partygoers with a high-voltage vision. Her glossy porcelain skin gleams against the night. A long sutured scar snakes around her jaw to the nape of her neck. 2 trademark streaks white as the moon surge through her night-black hair. Trigger her motion sensor and she turns from side to side, her gown swaying. Her illuminated eyes come alive, scanning the room with realistic movement. With her gauzy arms raised in horror, she may look like a damsel in distress. But one wrong move and the monster man she married won't hesitate to stop you in your tracks.
The Bride of Frankenstein.
Such is the power of a love undead. The 6-foot animated LED bride.
Get me out of this body once and for all.
Digging up graves? Well, that's child's play, especially to the 3.5-foot tall scarred Chucky. Or should I say, Charles Lee Ray. This murderous maniac has been trapped in a scarred, blood-soaked toy for far too long, and he's desperate to reassume his human form, or what's left of it. No more torn and tattered overalls, no more kids' shirts, or shock of messy blood-red hair. Chucky has had enough, and he's ready to grow up for good. Trigger his motion sensor and he's prepared to stop anyone who stands in his way. He brandishes an illuminated bloody blade, looking from side to side, blinking and moving his jaw as he begins to speak.
Get off my knife!
You'll be the star of his next gruesome scene, and it won't be the director who says cut. The 3.5-foot animated...
For I shall finally unveil all that you'd had to hide.
The shovel and spade is an unsavory trade when digging for riches in the den of the dead. The 6.5-foot grave robber is no stranger to the dark places of the world. Dressed in a long, dirty jacket and tattered top hat with silver strands down to his shoulders. This coal-black burglar is dusty from decades or perhaps centuries in the dirt. With his blood-red eyes and silver-headed shovel, he searches the soil for ill-gotten gains in large silver boots, stuffing it all into his brown burlap sack. Trigger his motion sensor, and this creepy crook begins to talk. His evil dead face and jaws jump to life, and his boot lives to unearth more than just money.
After 3 sights, I've got to hit a winner. 3rd time's the charm. No harm, no foul.
From rags to riches to downright rotten, one tombstone at a time. The 6.5-foot animated LED grave robber.
This Halloween, he will reap what he sows. Hovering high above the ground, the 12-foot animated levitating reaper surveys his earthly hunting ground, seeking fresh souls and bringing death from above.
You are merely ants in my game of death and destruction.
Enormous hands clutch an even bigger scythe and staff, while tattered black robes conceal this grim ghoul. Against the dark of night, this floating phantom emanates an array of colors. Let them cycle with time, or select your scare with the hue most horrifying. Catch his ageless, lifeless eye, and the 12-foot animated hovering reaper will tell you your fate. His head and jaw coming to life with realistic motion as he speaks.
You may attempt to flee,